Okay, welcome to the ultimate guide to learning how to code, or more specifically learning Python, because apparently everyone wants to learn Python now. Python was actually the first language I learned, technically speaking. No, well, not really, but I think it's the one I can say I first learned. Um, and I stopped using it just because I didn't have any use for it, and I moved more to like web-based languages like JavaScript and stuff. But recently I went and relearned Python again because I wanted to use it for something. It took me a day to actually learn it all again, just because programming. Once you learn a programming language, everything else is just the same. It's just a matter of getting used to different syntax. Um, and so I have friends, right? I taught a CS class once at my high school. And I remember my friend was like, "Bro, how do you know all this stuff? How can I learn how to code? Teach me how to code." And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you how to code in Python. Well, okay, I'm not technically gonna teach you how to code. I'm going to teach you how to learn how to code, and it's pretty straightforward. It's the most straightforward path you can follow, and I recommend this if you're just getting started. You don't know much about programming, or whatever. Just Google Python. Okay, just Google Python. The original Python website, python.org, will show up. Click on it, and there's like a big download button right in the middle. Click it, download the file, extract the file. Wait, it's an exe actually, so there's nothing to extract. Just install it. It's an installer. Just install it. It's straightforward. Just click next and just leave everything as default. Install everything. Once you have everything installed, you have three applications on your machine. You have an IDLE. I don't know why it's IDLE. You have the Python terminal or interpreter or whatever. And you have the modules, and then you will have the docs. To learn Python, to learn Python, literally just open your docs, dude. Just open your docs and read it. Read everything. Okay, not technically everything is like a bunch of stuff in the docs, right? There's a lot of unnecessary stuff. Your focus is on this, the Python tutorial. You just click on it, and you have like a bunch of other stuff in here, and just read everything, dude. Just read it. It's straightforward. It's not even that hard. Just read stuff, okay? Just read everything. Everything you need to learn how to code in Python is here. Just read it. Just read it, and you don't need to install anything extra. Python, when you install Python, it comes with an interpreter. So just try out everything you're reading in the interpreter. That's it. Read the entire thing. If you reach the end, if you read everything and reach the end, you will know how to code in Python, and you be at a level where you can create anything. You'll be able to Google other stuff, how to code this and how to code that, because well, you won't have everything right there, right? But you will have the basic knowledge. You will learn Python, and you'll be able to create whatever you want in Python. It's as simple as that. It's super straightforward. Just read it. I would say read like a chapter per day or even per week if you want. I just kind of binge read, binge read. I just binge read it. Is that it? I don't know. So I just read it and practice every try out every example. Type it out yourself. Don't just copy and paste. Just try out everything. Practice. Read. At the end of the tutorial, you will know everything. You don't need to watch hours upon hours of YouTube. You will eventually, but you don't really need to if you just want to learn the basics. You learn the basics through this. After that, just Google stuff, how to do this, how to do that. Recently, no, update virus protection. I don't care. I don't even use Windows. I'm in Windows today because um there's something I wanted to try out. I usually use Mint, Linux Mint, but I have Windows installed as well, just to do basic Windows stuff. Okay, anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Recently I was actually working on a simple program. Okay, a simple program that just it's a Python. Um, it's, I used Flask as the backend for. It's like the most basic Flask app, right? It's just the Flask app, and what it does is it just displays tweets with the tag anime. That's it. I just wanted to create a site that displays all the tweets with the with the anime tag, right? And I'm using Flask. I wanted to try out Django, but this was like so small. There was no point in going with Django, so I just quickly installed Flask and wrote up this little thing. What I'm doing is just interacting with the Twitter API and just pulling those tweets. When I tried to run it, actually, I I ran into a problem. Apparently, now you have to pay to use the Twitter API to like pull tweets. You can't just get the tweets. You have to pay for it, and I'm not gonna pay for it. So I just scrapped it and I just forgot about it. And that this is the last Python thing I made. I just forgot about it after that. I'm not gonna pay just to put tweets, man. Maybe if it's like part of like some big project, but I literally just had nothing to do. I wanted to just make this, and yeah. Anyways, if you do everything I said in this video, you should learn how to code in Python. Um, just read stuff, dude. Just read. I know. People nowadays don't. Why do people hate reading so much? I love reading. That's actually not true. I don't read as much as I would want to. I love the idea of reading, but I don't read as much as I would like to. Right now, I'm reading The Mind Illuminated. If you're interested, that I'm reading The Mind Illuminated, and what was the other book? The the I think it's like Living for Pleasure or something. Um, an Epicurean Guide to Life, or whatever, something like that. And then I'm also reading the Songs of Achilles. Usually, I'm reading 3 books at a time because I don't want to just read philosophy, dude, all the time. I I want to be able to switch to something like just something to enjoy, like fantasy or something. Why am I talking about books? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, go on your journey. Learn stuff. Learn Python. Read stuff. Do stuff. Make stuff. If you make anything, uh, make sure to tell me about it or something. I don't know. I'd love to hear that. Um, anyways, bye.